In the news today, we've got Taiga Gold. Taiga trades on the CSE as TGC, and I've got the president and CEO, Tim Termunde. We're going to do an update here on the Fisher property. Tim, appreciate the time as always. Continuation of some drilling here, and why don't you give us an update here? What's the latest and greatest with the property?
Sure, Rob. Thanks a lot, and thanks for having me again. We just got our quarterly update, our second quarterly update from SSR Mining on our Fisher property in northern Saskatchewan. The property is located just south of the CB gold operation that SSR has been running here for the past few years since taking it over by Claude. The second quarter report that they gave us is, again, it's very encouraging. We're again very excited by what we're seeing, and the timing of the report and the work that's being done there with the recent run in gold, I think bodes very, very well for the property in general. So just to summarize quickly, when we reported the last results, back in May 21st, 2019, there were a few holes outstanding from the drill program that they did this winter, 6 holes to be exact. So they released numbers from those 6 holes. There were mixed results, but what is the most encouraging from us is the drill holes in the MAC area, which was the last area that they drilled, and the last hole of that drilling campaign actually hit some very, very interesting stuff. They hit visible gold over 6.5 meters. They reran a number of assays from the first program as well, and those assays tended to upgrade the numbers somewhat. They estimated roughly 15% overall. So our best peak number from before in hole 35 was 11.3 grams per ton. It's now been upgraded to 13.72 grams per ton over 0.7 meters. Of note too is that in that MAC zone area, and again in hole 35, they intercepted 3.7 grams of gold over 4.2 meters, which in SSR's last news release, they mentioned that represents the first occurrence at the Fisher project of mineable width and above cutoff grade. So that's very, very encouraging. And most interesting to us is the fact that this zone is open to the north, wide open to the north and to depth. So we're very excited about what comes next with future exploration. So overall on the property, they've established 3 grids. There's 20 to 30 people working on the property right now, and they tell us they're going to collect between 6,000 and 8,000 samples over these 3 grids, which is an incredible amount of sampling. I mean, it's a small army in there right now. They'll be there all summer. And with these soil sample results, when they're completed, I very much expect that they will have new targets to look at on top of the MAC target area, which is definitely going to see more work as we move forward. So in summary, they've got about a $4 million program underway right now. We understand they've spent $2 million to $2.5 million roughly at this point. So we will see a lot more work over the summer, and I think our shareholders will hear a lot more about the Fisher property. And again, with the timing of gold moving up as it has so dramatically, I think our timing couldn't be better for all this work that's being done.
Okay, that's Tim Termunde. He's president and CEO, Taiga Gold. That's TGC on the CSE. And Tim, certainly appreciate the update, and we'll check back in with you when you have more to report.
All right, thanks a lot. Thanks again, Rob.